worked there for probably about 6 months, and we never cleaned a curtain unless there was something visibly on it.
Yeah, we love talking about industry secrets. We know we have ours.
Oh, yeah.
And we've talked about them many times. But what about yours? I love this. Hairstylist secret. Show up for your appointment on time with coffee, and you'll get free add-on services. I've been doing this for my clients for 10 years. Show up with coffee.
Oh, wow.
Now, that's a very simple little secret.
Huh.
I love being a nurse, but no, not like on TV. We're not having sex with the doctors in the hospital supply rooms.
Oh,
okay?
Oh, man, I always thought they were.
Darn.
I'm a nurse. We most definitely talk about the patients. If you're rude, a jerk, we flag your account and make a note of it. So if anyone deals with you, they have a heads up. We also remember who the sweet people are, too. It pays to be nice. We'll give you free samples and squeeze you in for appointments as long as you're nice to us.
That is so true. I don't know if it's because I'm sweet, but I've been to the doctor a couple times and they've recommended something and then been like, wait, here, just take all of this. Hand me piles of free samples. It's great.
Well, we contacted some of our texters. We have Kyle on line 23. And, now this is important. Aircraft mechanic. Look, a lot of people get on planes and they're kind of worried about what's going to happen as far as, getting their Coca-Cola served cold or whatever. No, I want to make sure that the engine under the hood is going to get me from point A to point B. And that's what you do, Kyle. So we appreciate what you do. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing okay. So what are some secrets about airplanes that we need to know to keep us safe and sane?
Well, aircraft have a minimum equipment listing, so planes could fly with a lot of things broken.
Right.
What?
If the plane needs a tire changed and they don't have that tire where you're at, they will fly it needing a tire. They can have a bad wheel bearing, bad brakes. If something sounds funny when you land, it's because something is funny.
Bad brakes. We shouldn't be flying with bad brakes.
Well, Kyle, let me make an assumption. There are so many systems on a plane where if you have one bad brake over here, you have enough system left to stop you. Is that the theory?
Correct.
Yeah.
All planes have backups.
There's a lot of redundancy on planes but when you say there's a lot of moving parts, that means there's more parts that can be broken, but the plane can still operate at what you say and feel is a safe manner. So I don't want anyone to freak out, Kyle. You know what I'm saying?
Too late. Like me?
All planes fly in a safe manner. But,
well, let me ask you, Kyle. Kyle, when you sit down on a plane to fly, do you feel safe? Do you feel okay? Do you feel confident?
I feel confident. I mean, I have to fly on what I fix, so I hope I feel confident.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, look, all of the men and women who are servicing and being mechanics on these planes, we need you. We trust you. We hope they're taking care of you, Kyle. You deserve it.
Yes, I will not send a plane up if it's broken. Don't you guys worry.
There you go.
Broken, just kind of broken.
Hey, let me give you, this may not be the same, but sort of. How many of you, I'm included, drive to and from work every day with your check engine light on?
Okay, sure. I would do that.
I might be one of those.
Oh, God. How could you do that? No.
Well, first of all, you're not 40,000 feet in the air, so that's helpful. So there is that. Hey, Kyle, stay safe, and thanks for keeping us safe, and thanks for the back room secrets. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
There you go. Yeah, don't worry. It's okay. You have enough stuff on there to keep you in the air.
Okay.
Hopefully. Hey, Bree on line 22. There's always a friend of ours who work in a hotel who have interesting things to tell us. What do you have, Bree?
So I can confirm something that you've always probably thought, but didn't really want to confirm it.
Okay.
So I used to work for a hotel company, and it is true they only change the duvet covers about once a week.
Ooh.
So no matter what they do in those beds, you're going to sleep with it next if it hasn't been a week.
Okay.
Oh, so they don't change it out in between guests? Like, I know if I stay there 4 days, and then so the next person, if they just stay 2 days, they're sleeping on the same cover?
Yes.
Ooh, after foggy, I don't want that. No,
that
thank
is
you.
nasty.
That's why I pull it off and throw it in the closet.
Yeah. So what is your suggestion when we check in? Is it best just to kind of just clear all that stuff off and to sleep under a bath towel? I mean, what do we do?
You can request a clean duvet, and then if there is a room that's been cleaned, then they will give that to you. But most of the time, I would just recommend using the sheets because those do get cleaned and changed every guest. And if a guest is staying more than one day, then they get changed, I want to say every other day. But the duvet cover, it's every 5 to 7 days.
Okay.
And just because you're not on the cover doesn't mean it's not on the cover.
Right. No, I gotcha. We read your code loud and clear.
Oh, man.
Look, and there are a lot of people who think, well, if I stay in a more expensive hotel, the sheets are cleaner than the less expensive hotel. No, that's not how that works. Because once you're back of house and cleaning sheets, it's the same world back there, isn't it? I'm assuming.
Yes. The hotel that I worked for wasn't a cheap hotel. I'll tell you that. But they weren't cheap, but they weren't, you wouldn't probably see Ed Sheeran there.
Okay. Okay.
You never know.
Well, that's how I test my hotels.
Yep.
Is this Ed Sheeranable? If it is, I'm out.
What about the curtains? How often do they clean the curtains? Because Scary's always afraid of the curtains.
I worked there for probably about 6 months, and we never cleaned a curtain. Unless there was something visibly on it, we didn't clean it.
All right. Well, with that said, we love you. Thanks for listening, Bree, and thanks for being a part of our show. Thank you very much. I've got Christina. We're talking about industry secrets. She has a Zoom tip secret. What is that, Christina? What do you know that we need to know?
Oh, my God, I'm dying right now. I just have to say I just called about 120 times on the way back from Fort Lauderdale Airport, so I'm literally dying.
Well, I love that you're here, but please don't literally die. That would be weird. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm driving. That would be terrible. Okay. So I am a property manager, and I have cameras, obviously, all over the clubhouse. And when I see someone come in that I know is a regular complainer, I get onto my YouTube, which I always have up on the side on one of my screens, and I click on a pre-recorded Zoom call and turn it up really loud so that way when they walk in or walk into my office, they think I'm on a meeting, and then I don't have to take their complaints.
Look at that.
That's good.
It's a prop Zoom. It's not even real.
Yeah.
It's someone else's Zoom.
Yeah.
Wow, that's genius.
Hilarious.
That is like a mind screw. I love that.
The video, and then I'll hold up my finger and be like, "Oh, I'm busy. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Christina, out of all these tips, I think that's the one I'm going to have to borrow. Thank you. We appreciate it. And I'm glad you're getting home safe from the airport because we heard the other call about, airplanes. But anyway, it's all cool. Have a good day, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
So finally, you heard from our friend Jen, and this was the call that Nate was so excited about. And we lost you, Jen, and now we have you back. Thank God we got you back. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing very well. So, clothing labels. Let's go to that industry for a moment. What do you know that we need to know?
That a lot of manufacturers are a little bit cheap and won't go through the testing process. So to pass standards, they'll just say dry clean only, when in fact, you can probably wash it and dry it.
Oh,
knew it.
Wow.
What?
Yep, I don't even have an account at the dry cleaner.
Wow. Because I know I have ruined a few things by washing them, but not very. I'm just afraid to wash them. It says dry clean only, like you said. So
no, maybe like delicates and hang dry, but 99% of what you own, you can wash.
Come on, Dolce & Gabbana, throw that thing in the washing machine. Give it a test.
But there happens sometimes where I look at something and I go, I don't understand. There's no way that I should be able to wash this. Now I know. Damn it.
Is that what you're talking about? Interesting.
That's right.
All right, Jen. Jen, we heard from someone who knows, and we trust you. We trust you with our lives and with our
Please
clothing.
do.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for calling back. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Oh, awesome. Hey, there was one more thing that we didn't get online, but Gandhi was reading this on the text from someone who is a mortician.
Yes. Very disturbing. This person said, never wipe lipstick off of a corpse. If you're at a funeral and you think, Grandma doesn't look right, let me get that lipstick off. Don't do it, because supposedly the lips are the first part of the body that decays. So it's just clay for the most part that they use as lips. So if you wipe it, you're going to smear the whole face.
Oh.
So if you wipe off Grandma's lips, you're going to wipe off her lips.
Yes.
Grandma has no lips.
Oh,
Exactly. The lip will be like on an ear. Don't do it.
Oh my
Well, I'm
gosh.
glad we could end on a high note.
Jeez.
Fascinating.
Well, all right. And the industry secrets keep coming in. Thank you so much. We feel free. Feel free to keep on texting at 55100.